everyone, I need to pick some more polishes, so let's get started. So the first one is going to be here, and this is Essie's Lilacism. So there's the first one. And to pair with that, let's go on this side a little bit. OPI It's a Piazza Cake. So OPI It's a Piazza Cake and Essie Lilacism. Okay. All right. Okay. So those are the two polishes I picked. I will meet you back here with the completed mani. We'll see what I can come up with. Okay, let's take a closer look at these colors. Now this OPI It's a Piazza Cake is totally fall to me. So figuring out how I am going to kind of combine the two of these, being that Essie's Lilacism is a pretty soft purpley blue color. I'm not quite sure how I am going to blend these two together, but let's give it a shot. Starting off with Essie's Lilacism, this color is very beautiful. However, on the first coat is very patchy and streaky. OPI's It's a Piazza Cake is absolutely stunning. Love the formula of this, love the color, just all around a great polish. No complaints. With a second coat of Lilacism, this polish is completely opaque and it does hide any of those drag marks that occurred in the first coat. A second coat of It's a Piazza Cake is totally not necessary. However, I did do two coats here just to make sure, but this polish, the opaqueness of it is top notch. For this mani, I am taking complete inspiration from It's a Piazza Cake. So what I decided to do is, on my two nails that have Lilacism, I'm going to do a fall themed design. So for this first one here, I am using It's a Piazza Cake just to outline and create the shape of an acorn. And using a white and brown acrylic paint, I just mixed them together here with a small dotting tool to create the acorn's little hat. Now I am attempting to create the little crisscross lines on the acorn, the top part here. I did, however, discover that my acorn's hat was not big enough. So I am going in with my dotting tool one more time and just making that acorn hat a little bit fuller. I really love the way these colors look when they are kind of not really mixed, just very gently mixed. I think that's really cool. And then I like the effect that when I drag the little darker brown through the paint, it creates more texture. In creating the lines here, I did drag the acrylic paint kind of into the It's a Piazza Cake. So I'm just using my paintbrush here and just correcting that using It's a Piazza Cake to fill it in. And then I just take a white acrylic paint here to create the shine marks. I think that's what they're called where the light kind of reflects. I think it's called the shine mark. Oh my gosh, I am such a dork. It's a highlight. I am creating the highlight with white paint. Then using black acrylic paint, I just outline the acorn. This is just going to allow it to kind of pop off the nail a little better. In past nail art videos that I have done, I have mentioned how I really love that kind of technique of creating something and then kind of having it sloppily outlined, kind of, but not really, because it's purposely done, but I just think that's really cool. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Now using this stamping plate I received in August nail dip box, which was the theme of the woods, I decided I would use this squirrel. Let me know, you guys, on this plate there is what looks to be like a cat, but I'm not sure. Is it a cat or is it a fox? And once I have him in the position on my nail that I want him, I'm just going to stamp him on here. I did, by the way, use the OPI It's a Piazza cake for stamping the squirrel here. Now, although this squirrel is pretty cute, I kind of wanted it to match the same texture and type of art here that was in the acorn. So I am just kind of sloppily outlining again. Now here is what the squirrel looks like, just outlined in black, which I was thinking it needed more. So I took the white and brown, mixed them together to create a few different tones of brown, so that I'm just going in with my paintbrush here and layering on the colors, mimicking the shape that is here, but just making it kind of pop a little bit more. This is another one of my nail art designs that I just have to learn to walk away from. It looks pretty cool, not perfect, but pretty cool, and I just can't seem to let it be. So I continue on for a couple more minutes trying to make things a little better, but yeah, I just have to walk away. And then a coat of HK Girl Glisten and Glow's top coat here to seal in my design. And here is my final design. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I think the acorn looks killer, but the squirrel, I'm not really sure. I think I should have just left him alone and not messed around too much. Please leave any comments or suggestions below.